Hello students, good day. This is Sir JP for another discussion vlog, and for today's discussion vlog is about measures of central tendency of ungrouped data. So we have what you call ungrouped data or raw data are those data that is not yet organized in an frequency distribution table. So these are just raw scores or yung mga scores na hindi pa na-organize sa isang table. So we have what we call mean. So the focus of the measures of central tendency is the mean, median, and mode. But for now, we are just focusing on the ungrouped data. So when we talk about mean, this is what people usually intend when they say average. Okay? Average po yung tinatawag nating mean. So we have different types of mean, that is arithmetic mean, and can be population mean, sample mean, weighted mean. But arithmetic mean and then the population mean and sample mean is the same process of computation. So, pag sinabi kasi nating arithmetic mean, this is defined as the sum of values of a variable divided by the number of observations. So, a variable the definition is the same for both sample and the population, although we use different symbol to refer each other. So they only differ in symbol, but the process again is the same. So we have the symbol for the sample mean is x bar, and for the population mean is the Greek letter mu. So we have here the population mean is equals to mu is equals to summation of x over n. And for the sample mean is x bar is equals to the summation of x over n. So again, they only differ in their symbol, but the process is the same on how they are being computed or how they are computed. So we have their example. What is the mean quiz score of a group of 6 students whose quiz scores are 85, 80, 74, 81, 76, and 84. So our given is x sub 1 is equals to 85, x sub 2 is equals to 80, x sub 3 is equals to 74, x sub 4 is equals to 81, x sub 5 is equals to 76, and x sub 6 is equals to 84. So the solution here is that sample mean or x bar is equals to summation of x over n, wherein 85 plus 80 plus 74 plus 81 plus 76 plus 84 divided by 6, which in yung 6 dyan is the number of observations. So we have 480 divided by 6. The answer is 80. So our mean is 80. So we have what we call weighted mean, or considers the proper weights assigned to the observed values according to the relative importance. So we have weighted mean is equals to summation of weighted weights times their value over summation of weights. So we have wherein x is equals to mean and w sub I or weight of each item, and the x is the value of each item. So we have here example, a man bought 10 liters of premium gasoline at 11.50 pesos per liter, 12.01 pesos per liter, and 18 liters at 11.78 per liter. From 3 different gasoline stations, find the average price of per liter. So here is the solution for our weighted mean is equals to w sub 1 times x sub 1 plus w sub 2 times x sub 2 plus w sub 3 multiplied to x sub 3. So we have there 10 times 11.50 per liter plus 12 times 12.01 per liter plus 18 times 11.78. Then over 10 plus 12 plus 18, which is the weights of our variables or data. So we have there 471.16 divided by 40, which is the summation of 10 plus 12 plus 18. And then you would get the answer of 11.77 or 11.779 or 11.78 as it is round off. So we have what we call the median. When we talk about median, this is the value, middle value of a set of data. It is the middle value when the data is arranged in an array, increasing or decreasing order. Kapag kasi sinabi nating array, this is the arrangement of numbers. For example, you can arrange it from lowest to highest, which is increasing, and the highest to lowest, which is decreasing order. So, if the total number of data is add, then the median is middle value. So, kapag sinabi nating total number of data is add, these are the numbers that ends with 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So, if the total number of data ends with 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, meaning to say there is only one median. So, hindi na kailangan mag-solve pa para mahanap yung median. So, on the other hand, if the total number of data is even, then the median is the mean of two middle values. Ibig sabihin, yung dalawang nasa gitna, pagpa-plusin, and yung mean noon ang median natin. For example, yung mga nagtatapos na number from 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, or 0, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, since even meron dyan dalawang median, pero hindi agad sila nakukunin mong dalawa. So, ang gagawin mo, kunin mo silang dalawa, pagplasin mo at i-divide mo sa 2, yung lalabas na sagot, yung tinatawag natin na median of ungrouped data. So, we have example. Number 1, compute the median of the following set of scores, 6, 4, 5, 3, and 2. Since these are not arranged or not yet arranged, so we have to make an array first. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Since, ayan na-arrange na natin siya from lowest to highest. Now, let's locate the median. Okay? Paano natin malalaman na siya yung median? So, sabi natin siya yung pinaka-middle. So, let's divide it into 2. So, 5 divide 2, the answer is 2.5. Okay, dapat yung pang 2.5. So, i-round up mo sa nearest whole number, which is 3. So, yung pangatlo yung kukunin natin. Okay? So, you have 2, 3, 4. Yung 4 yung pangatlo galing sa kanan. Or, then, from left naman, 6, 5, 4. O, 4 pa din yung middle. So, ibig sabihin, the median there is 4. Okay? So, next we have example number 2. Find the median of the following set of an item. 5, 6, 8, 12, 13, 15. Okay. So, there you could see na meron dyan, this is an even set of data. Even. Bakit po even? Kasi 6. So, meaning to say there is 2 median, pero hindi agad sila yung median. Kukunin mo sila, pag-aadin mo silang dalawa at i-divide mo sa 2. So, we have there, if you have to get it, since 6 yan, dapat yung pangatlo. So, bilang ka dito, 5, 6, 8, yung 8 yung pangatlo. Galing naman sa kabila, 15, 13, 12. So, 12 yung galing sa kabila naman. So, you have to get 8 plus 12 divided by 2 in order to get the median. So, there you have 20 over 2 or 20 divided by 2, the answer is 10. So, the median is 10. So, that's it for getting the median of the ungrouped data. So, we have here mode. So, when we talk about mode, this is the frequently occurring value in the data set. So, pag sinabi nating mode, ito yung pinakamadaming beses na nauulit. And so, in classification of modes, we have unimodal. There's only one mode for a set of data. And by modal naman, there is 2 modes from a set of data. Trimodal, from the word tri, this, which means to 3 modes. And multimodal is there is 4 or more modes in a set of data. But if all the terms in a given data are occurred only once, meaning to say wala po tayong mode. Okay? So, let's have an example ng isang unimodal class. So, you could see there 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. So, 1 occurs 4 times, meaning to say siya lang yung may pinakamaraming beses na naulit. Okay? So, iisa lang naman siya na maraming beses na ulit. So, it means unimodal. Okay? Unimodal Isang number na naulit ng napakarami. We have what we call also bimodal. Okay, you consider 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. So, 1 occurs 3 times, 2 occurs 3 times as well. Tatlong beses sila parehong na-occur. So, ibig sabihin, dalawang number na magkasim pareho ng dami at sila may pinakamarami from the others. So, it means bimodal. Again, bimodal kasi dalawang number na magkasing pareho ng dami at sila yung pinakamarami. Okay. Next, we have the example of trimodal. You have 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3, 3, and 5. Okay. So you consider 1 occurs 3 times, 2 occurs 3 times, 3 occurs 3 times. So, yung tatlong number na ulit sila ng tagtatatlong beses at sila yung may pinakamaraming beses na naulit, it means trimodal. Bakit trimodal? Tatlo sila na magkakasing pareho ng dami at sila yung may pinakamaraming set of data. So we also have but unimodal ulit. Okay, we have multimodal here. So we have multimodal 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Bakit siya naging multimodal? So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and also 5, occurs 2 times. Silang set ay pare-pareho ng dami and lagpas sila sa 4. Okay? Di ba nga, pag 4 na mahigit, tapos pare-pareho sila ng dami, and it is multimodal. Okay? That's it for the types of modes. Okay, that's it for mean, median, and mode, or the measures of central tendency for ungrouped data. I hope that you learned something for me being your instructor or being a teacher that discussed this topic of measures of central tendency of the ungrouped data. Again, thank you and God bless.